This is the last of mainland Germany before the bridge to Rügen. You're certain we have everything, yes? Before we abandoned that military car, you took a few things. What were they? Ammunition for rifles we don't have, and medals. From the officers. What for? Ah, I see. 10-year service medals. These are real silver, yes. Do you think they're worth any money? Imagine the feast we could afford if we sold them. It was a joke, I think I know what you're planning. My plan? I chose Rügen for its geography. There's open wilderness, with more than enough space for him to accept the location. Some parts of the cliffside are prohibited to hikers, because it's too hazardous for them to wander there. Yes, it's partly because I want to avoid risking any human witnesses, but also, I want the hazards. Moonlight restores him. It doesn't even have to be a full moon. The moon is rising from the northeast tonight. If we can find a way to topple him down a southern cliff facing west, we could block him from direct moonlight. Yes, he'll lose the advantage he was counting on. Of course, we'd have to trick him into it, and wound him enough in the first place for it to be worth it. Rügen is an island, with many narrow peninsulas extending from it. We just need to push against him in the right direction. Then we're ready. It's time to cross the bridge to Rügen. No turning back now. How many more of these bullets do we need to take apart? I suppose there are worse ways to pass the time. What are you gonna do when all of this is over? Silberhund likes you. Yeah. Do you think... After all this, do you think that you can go back to normal? Me first? Well, I've never had the habit of planning too far ahead in the future. I never thought I would live long enough for it to matter. But... could I return to normal after this? I would have to say the answer is no. But only because there is no normal for me to return to. I've never had routine, or a home, really. I've never cared enough for anything to stay with it for that long. But I have cared enough to bring one thing with me. Only one, though. But I think it could be two. Just something to think about. No hurry. Right now, we need to make sure that there is a future to think about in the first place. Is that enough gunpowder? Good. I'll pack it into the ammunition crate tight. Steady. And now, pass me the silver medals. Alright, now, how can we arm it? Very clever. We have match strikers. We can tape them to the side. Alright, I'll put a piece of paper between the strikers and the match heads. There. Close it. Nice and slow. There. Now the next time this box opens, it'll light the gunpowder and blast the silver metals out like a claymore mine. It's a bit crude, but it should work. If it's facing him when it goes off, at least. We'll find a good place to put it. Just don't lose sight of it. I trust you to strategically place the trap. Throw Wolfsbane into the fire before we leave. It'll keep him from tracking our scent and buy us some time. Let's go. We need to find a point of tactical advantage. One where we can push him to the west, and a place where we can rig the explosives. Oh, And take these too. A silver dagger, for obvious purposes. And a rope of wolfsbane. Wolfsbane ropes are good for binding wolves. It will sap them of their strength, though sometimes they can overpower it and push through the effects, like what happened with Rampage. We aren't taking Durchdenwald alive, but it might still be useful. Maybe you can tie it to the lid of that crate to set the mine off from a distance. Who knows? Either way, I think you should have it. Your only other weapon is that service pistol, and it's not much use against monsters. It'll be quite some time before we find the right spot, and even longer before he finds us. Mind if I tell you a story? One last time? I believe the last time I told you the story of the Swordless Knight, Casper was in a stable amid a deadly lightning storm. A crack of thunder had sent a powerful stallion into a deadly panic, right next to the Princess of the North. The hooves of the stallion splintered the rails of the stable, setting him loose. The royal guards panicked, but they didn't know what to do. She was too close to the path of danger. Casper sprung into action. He stood between the princess and the stallion, arms outstretched, the stallion's hooves nearly caving his skull in. As it kicked and neighed, Casper removed his cloak with a motion swift as the wind, and covered the eyes of the stallion. The stallion calmed itself, and Casper held its head in place until it settled down. "You!" the royal guard shouted. "You've saved the princess!" The princess approached him. She placed her fair hand upon his face and said, "Who is it that has saved me?" Casper responded, "No one, your highness." The princess mounted her mare. "Then come with me, no one," she said. "I am Ylva, princess of the north. I must take you to meet the king, no one. You should be rewarded." Casper hesitated. "I cannot go," he said. "I am but a humble stableman, unworthy to stand in the court of the king." The princess reached her hand out to him and told him, "Come with me. You have saved me. It is only right that I save you. The army of the south will plunder this city soon. I want you to be safe. My father is known to be cruel, but he will show you kindness for having saved me." Casper knew that if the army of the south reached him, they'd recognize him and surely have him killed. He couldn't be seen, so he took her hand and galloped away. They rode for 3 days and 3 nights. As they did, Casper told the princess of many cherished tales from the south, and Princess Ylva showed him the many beauties of the northern countryside. He saw longing in her eyes, with the pain and suffering of living at the behest of her cruel father beneath them. He wished to kiss Ylva, but he knew it would bring him ruin. He had learned to silence his impulses, as he had already suffered grave consequences for giving in to them before. When the 3rd day had passed, he arrived at an encampment in the countryside. There was no royal palace there, but at the center was a resplendent tent. Casper knew that the king of the north must be here. He entered the tent, and the king asked to see the man who had rescued his daughter. But when he saw Casper's face, he gasped. "This is no mere stableman," the king barked. "This is the Swordless Knight. Surely he has schemed his way into my daughter's company to reach me and slay me." The guards surrounded Casper, their spears to his throat. But before they could strike, they heard the trumpet of war and a thunderous rumble of 1,000 horsemen. The army of the south was here. Soldiers from the south tore their way into the king's tent with swords and lances. Among them was the king of the south, wearing gleaming armor. He spotted Casper and shouted, "Casper, the Swordless Knight, I see you are here with the king of the north. Surely you have fled to his kingdom to betray the nation of the south." The knights of the north and the knights of the south turned their swords away from each other and pointed them towards Casper. What was that? Over there. It looks like an emergency alert system. I think it's just a test, but why now? What the hell? Durchdenwald must be controlling the speakers. This has to be his idea of a joke.
Guten Abend, Bürger von Rügen. Bitte verlassen Sie das Gebiet. Im Wald befindet sich ein sehr gefährlicher Flüchtiger.
I knew it.
I repeat, there's an extremely dangerous man in the forest. Please evacuate the area.
Durchdenwald, where are you hiding? Durchdenwald, can you hear me? Come and fight!
Oh, Jäger, do my ears hear you shouting in the woods? You'll have to come closer. I can hardly understand you. That is, if you can find me before I find you.
He's trying to distract us. The Moonlight Hounds can't hear him with all this noise, and he can conceal his scent when he's in human form. We have to find a way to shut this down. Follow the wires on that tower. There must be a control room somewhere. This way. Not too fast. We need to conserve our energy for the fight. It looks like those wires lead to that alert system. Be careful. He might be in there. Draw your weapon, and put that crate down the first chance you get. I need you to be ready to fight. All right. We're going in. It looks empty, but stay alert. There's no sign of him, but he can't be far. Put the mine down. I need to figure out how to turn this damn music off. I can't find anything. Would you just smash that stupid record? Thank you. God. All right. If Durchdenwald came here before, he might come back when he notices we stopped the music. Let's try to set the mine up here. You should tie your rope to the lid so that we can trigger it from afar. There. Once it's set up, we'll figure out where to put it. Maybe we can lure him through the door and... Wait. Weishund hears something. Outside! Wolf. I know what you are. So speak.
Es scheint also, er hatte den Mut herzukommen und zu sterben.
Und seine Schäferin folgte ihm in ihr Verderben.
Where is your master?
I'm right here.
I was beginning to worry you wouldn't come.
Mein König, soll ich diesen Mann erschlagen?
Nein, don't attack unless I tell you to. I see you brought Frau Schäfer. Very good. I brought friends as well. There are more behind you in the forest that you can't see, but they can see you. Keep your hounds back, and I'll keep my wolves back. Now, would you lower that rifle?
Ich glaube, wir sollten ihn jetzt töten.
Well,
Say whatever you want to say, but I'm not putting it down.
Jäger, the moon is bright. I can restore myself faster than you can kill me. How much faith do you have in that rifle to kill me with a single bullet?
Is that what you wanted to say?
No, I want to negotiate.
For what?
Your survival.
And just why would you want either of us alive?
I can accomplish my mission without killing Schäfer. If you cease impeding me, Walter Ulbricht will be an easy target. But I need something from you.
And just what the hell would you need from me?
Major Fischer, my operative in the East German military, was instructed to never reveal his wolf form. Well, unless it was to kill absolutely every witness if evidence of my true identity was discovered.
Well, he's dead now, so I suppose you'll never know for sure.
Oh, but I do know. He's never disobeyed me before. He wouldn't dare. You showed these humans something, didn't you? I need to know what you showed them, so I can dispose of it.
I would rather die fighting than tell you anything. I know you'll just kill me once we tell you what you need to know.
Jäger! Jäger. Don't you understand? We want the same thing.
You've told better lies than that.
Oh, but I mean it. There's no place for you in this world. But there's in the one I would create.
You would create nothing.
I would restore a way of life that you were born too late to experience. When civilization collapses, the world will be dark and wild, without order or authority. That is where you thrive, not in this world. In this world, you are hated.
That's not true!
Don't deny the truth. Is there anyone who loves you besides that dog? Jäger, there's so much I can see that you cannot. When I was playing the role of a B&D officer, you never once suspected that I was a wolf. It was so easy to deceive you, even in plain sight. Do you know why? It's because I understand you.
Whatever you think you know about me, you're wrong.
The reason you didn't suspect me was because you are used to being hated, used to being mocked and dismissed. You are accustomed to being cast aside and disbelieved. I played the role of a type of person you'd contend with so many times that you had grown numb to it. Am I correct in that assumption?
Yes.
I see. You don't have to be numb. You can feel the world. Truthfully, openly, and without secrets or lies. I know how it feels to hide the truth. You want to be free from all that, don't you?
I do.
See? I understand you. And now, you're beginning to value my vision.
I am not. Schaefer, prepare for battle!
Tötet sie, gnadenlos! The hounds! Attack the hounds first!
Aber mein König, was ist mit dem Wolfsjäger?
Der Wolfsjäger ist meiner! You won't be able to deceive me like last time. This time, I know you are all alone.
It doesn't matter! I'm killing you, even if it ends me too!
Enough of this! Through this whole battle, you've clung to that great You could fight better without it. What are you hiding in that box? Is it something you don't want me to see?
Run! Run! I don't care where. I trust you. Just run!
Get him off my back! Where are you going? Don't back away from me. You won't get far. Your back is nearly to the cliffside. If you go any further, you'll tumble down. One more step, and you'll fall to your death. Don't be foolish. What's in that crate? Something you want to hide from me? You say it's something that can destroy my whole plan. I recall Stefan Köhler had a tape recorder. I sent Fischer to fetch it for me. You wouldn't be hiding it from me in that crate now, would you? I'm right, aren't I? Well, I suppose I'll see what's in it once I kill you. Don't throw it off the cliff! Don't bother. I'll surely find it before some wandering human does.
Bernhard! I'm still alive. I'm not finished.
Oh, he's still alive. At least I can kill him myself.
Step away from her.
Come any closer, and I'll rip her balls out in front of you. Now, what's in that crate?
Evidence of your sabotage.
I thought so. I'll be taking it and killing you.
But that's only half of it. We have more. There's supporting evidence that can prove your sabotage without having to reveal that you're a wolf. It's already outbound to the CIA. But we can intercept it.
If what?
If you let her live.
Why would I do that?
I thought about your offer. And I'd be more amenable to it if you could guarantee her safety both during and after your plan.
You say that, and yet you won't lower your rifle.
I see no reason to do so.
Prove that you mean what you say. If you really believe your own words, you will throw the rifle over the cliffside. Well...
There. It's done. And nothing is stopping you from killing me. The hounds are too far away to protect me. And I've expended all of my other weapons.
Interesting. Now, let's see what's in that box. Schaefer, place it on the ground. Smells like silver. You still armed, aren't you, Schaefer? Drop that silver dagger too, by the grate. Now, step away from it. Not too far. You aren't thinking about running, are you? Now, let's see what you were hiding from me. Oh, Scheiße.
He hasn't fallen off of the cliff. Now's our chance. Push!
You failed to kill me again.
Not this time.
If you push me down, I'll drag you down with me. Even if you survive the fall, I'll recover first and kill you.
You will die.
Are you falling with me, Jäger?
Ursula, help me. Take your rope, tie it to something sturdy. Throw it to me, now.
I take that rope.
That's Wolf's Bane, you son of a bitch.
You.
How long do you think you can hold on to it before you fall? Hmm? Well done. Help me up. I knew I could trust you. I knew you'd come up with a trap for him. And you did it. The dogs are alive. Good. That must mean the other wolves are either dead or ran away. I'm so glad that they're okay. We'll have to leave them up here, though. We have something to finish. Ihr Hunde, bleibt hier. Bitte, wir sind fast fertig. Schaefer, take the rope. Hang on tight. We're gonna lower down. Where is he? I thought he landed here. Footsteps. And blood. This way. Come. He must be trying to find a way back up so that the moonlight can heal him. We can't let him get any further. There he is. But he isn't running. Bernhard, turn around.
No, I will not.
There's nowhere left for you to run. The only way back up to the moonlight is guarded by the hounds. You have no choice but to fight. To the death this time.
But I is the last decision I will ever make. I will use it to defy you one last time. I will not fight.
What? Why?
Strike me down if you wish. It doesn't matter. I'm bleeding too much. I'll be dead in a few minutes. Either way.
Where are you going?
The moonlight can't reach me, but I can still see its shimmer on the sea. It won't restore my strength, but I can admire its beauty. One last time, I always wished that when I died, I'd be gazing at the moon.
So you won't fight?
No, I won't draw back my cloth either. I will gaze up that shimmer in the sea and do nothing more.
I think he really means it. I don't know why, but I know he's telling us the truth. I'm coming closer.
The moon, she's beautiful, isn't she? The world has changed so much, but the moon has stayed the same, moving only according to her own will, waxing and waning, never changing her course. It soothes me to know that wolves of the past looked at the same moon that I did, when they still had the world that I wished to return to.
Why are you telling me this?
Jäger, in another time, I would have had a purpose, to be the steward between humanity and the untamed wild. But humanity tamed the wild long before either of us were born, and I have no purpose. I wanted it so badly, more than you could imagine. I would see the whole world burn, all for the dream of a world where I could be needed, where I be admired for what I was.
Did you really believe that your dream could come true?
I did. Perhaps I was so intoxicated by the fantasy of prophecy that I clung to it for purpose. I should have known better. Every single wolf to have claimed the title of König has died before they could prove it was true. I'm starting to believe there is no such thing as the König, and yet I still believe that the life of false purpose is preferable to a life of no purpose. You will understand this soon.
Me? Understand what?
This is the end for both of us. You are a wolf hunter. You are nothing without your adversary. When I am dead, you will have no purpose left, no great goal to strive for,
Without wolves, I would not be without purpose. I would be free.
And then, what?
I don't know. And with that, I am satisfied.
I suppose I'll never live to see if that's true. Do you hear them singing?
I do.
The choir of the dead.
Will you answer their call?
I have nowhere to flee.
I can make it painless, if you want.
No, I never wished for a life without pain. My death will be no different. I will stand defiant of death to the very end. I will answer their call with a cry of my own. There, I hope they heard that the king of the beasts stayed standing, tall and proud, to his very last breath.
It's over. He's dead. It's finally over. That wave pushed him past the high tide line, almost like it wanted him to reach the cliffside. No, leave him here. He belongs to the wild. We don't have to carry him. It's going to be a long walk getting to the path up the cliffs. Would you come with me? I've been a wolf hunter all my life. I've traveled far, pursuing many wolves, but this is the first time that it ever felt like I reached the end of something. It's a bittersweet feeling, don't you think? There they are. Go on. Tell them how brave they were. Weishund. Weishund. Danke. Come with me. What comes next? I mean, what could you possibly report back to the CIA after all of this? That story might work, though it wouldn't exactly be the truth. But then again, I never expected anyone to learn the truth. They'll go on thinking that I'm a fraud and a lunatic, and nobody will ever know that you ended a war before it even started. Such is life. And me? I don't know. Wait, Look, over there. Huh. My rifle landed here. It's ruined. You know, I almost feel naked without it. I think those few minutes I spent coming down the cliff was the longest I'd ever gone without knowing where it was. That reminds me of a story about a knight who gave up his sword. I never finished telling you that story, did I? Well, you know, there's a reason I never finished telling you that story. I never finished telling it to you because I promised you I would finish it one day, no matter what. It's a little superstitious, but I felt like I couldn't die until I fulfilled my promise, as though the next chapter of the story was keeping me alive. And now, I feel as though finishing the story would finish our story. The truth is, it had no ending. I was making it up as I went along. At first I thought of making the ending into a big joke, but I started to like telling it, and then I wanted to give it a good ending. Oh, well, I thought of 1,000 endings, but none of them were ever good enough. Because ending the fable meant that I couldn't dream of telling you the next part anymore. Walking together, even through the dark. I don't want you to leave. I used to be afraid. Not of the dark, but of dragging you into the darkness with me. But in all my life, I've never faced the darkness with a light by my side. Now I know what that's like, and I don't want to lose it. It's you. It's been in your eyes, all along. That light, illuminating the world. Curious, and pure, and unafraid. And I can't let that go. I'm in love with you. I love you so much, more than I ever knew I could. I can't let you go. I can't. Whatever happens, I want to be by your side. You can go back home and return to your old life, and I'll follow you if you do. Or you could join the hunt. You could be Ursula Schaefer forever. It's up to you. I accept. So, if that's the case, let's take the long way back. We have a story to finish. I'll let you write the rest of it.
Es wollte ein Jäger jagen und jagen vor einem Holz. Da gingen auf der Heide 3 Mägdlein, die waren stolz. 3 Mägdelein, 3 Mägdelein, 3 Mägdlein, die waren stolz. Die eine hieß Christinelein, die andere Madeleine. Die dritte hätte keinen Namen, die wollt zum Jäger gehen. Die wollt zum Jäger, die wollt zum Jäger, die wollt zum Jäger gehen.
Ach Jäger, lieber Jäger mein, ich will heut deine Beute sein. Ich will, dass du mich jagst und dann dich an mir lachst.
Er nahm sie bei den Händen und schwang hinter ihr sich aufs Ross. Er führte sie nach Haus zum Königsschloss. Nach Hause, nach Hause, nach Haus zum Königsschloss. Der König sprach:
O Jäger, du bist mein treuer Gesell, hast mir das Tierlein gefangen, nachdem ich so lang schon bestellt. Nachdem ich so lang schon bestellt.